Hi guys, and welcome back to the Lazy Maze Country Kitchen. I got a secret. Have any of y'all heard about the controversial thing on TikTok about Crumbl cookie and Betty Crocker cookie mixes? Well, I have a copycat recipe. Or maybe. So we're going to give her a whirl and see if it tastes like the lovely chocolate chip Crumbl cookie. So my hair's up and I'm ready to get to cooking. We're going to try this, a chocolate chip cookie recipe, and we'll see if it's anything close. Keep your fingers crossed. Let's get to cooking. Alrighty guys, first thing we're going to do is a half a stick of butter. I don't have any sticks of butter, so if you ain't got none, you need 4 tablespoons. And we've got to brown this butter. So I'm going to get these 4 tablespoons in here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, while that's browning, I'm going to put 4 tablespoons in here. My spoon's hot, and I thought that way I could get it out easier. Because I was struggling a moment ago. Alrighty, there's our 4 tablespoons. But as soon as this butter gets browned, I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty guys, you see how the butter's starting to turn and it's starting to pop and all that good stuff? It's starting to brown. It still needs a little bit more color. I just thought I'd stop the popping. And I had mine on like about a little over medium high.
Yeah.
Oh, it got me. I won't have to put no face stuff on tonight. I've done got buttered. But I think it's good because you can see under it the brownness. So we are going to pour this.
I'm going to hold it.
Oh. I thought you was going to sit on the burner.
No.
But I'm going to pour this over this. And we got to let this sit here and cool. Because we can't do nothing until our butter cools down. It won't take it long. I mean, it ain't got to be completely cold. But see the different, or the color in it? But that's what you want. So as soon as this cools down, I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, this is pretty much cooled down because that's the reason I poured it over the butter that was in there. So that way it would just help cool it down. So the next thing is 1 cup, and you know you need to pack your brown sugar, but 1 tablespoon of packed brown sugar. Dump that in there. Now, the next thing you need, alrighty, and we're going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla flavoring in here. Let's go ahead and do a half, because he said his was strong. So that's the reason I'm putting extra. So that was 1 1/2, and if you've got good strong vanilla, just use 1 teaspoon. But if not, use 1 3/4 teaspoon. Alrighty, 1 tablespoon of flour. Then we're going to bust 1 egg. And put it in there. Alrighty, now you just mix all this together. But the egg is another reason that you wanted your butter to be cold, because you don't want to cook the egg in here.
I'm making a mess. I'm dropping out chips.
Well, don't be wasting the chocolate, man. Alrighty, then the next thing you want to do is use your Betty Crocker chocolate chip cookie mix. And just pour all of that in. Guys, I'm sorry, I just made supper and my back's hurting, and I can't think whenever I get to hurting, so y'all getting the full effects. Now, you want to mix this up. You don't go by the instructions on the back of the packaging except for baking instructions. And you may want to use a little bit more time, because these are going to be the big thick cookies, or big cookies like Crumbl makes. So they're going to be extra fluffy. Before I even do that, next thing you're going to get is semi-sweet chocolate chips. And we're going to add 1/3 of a cup, 1/3 of a cup. And you know that ain't got to be precise, but we're just going to put an extra 1/3 in here. That should be good, I think. But there's your 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips. So throw them in there. And since I've got this stuff mixed this good, I'm going to get all of this out of this whisk, and then I'm going to use my spatula. So I'm going to put y'all off for just a minute. Alrighty guys, we got that out of there. Now, when you get this mixed up, you can't bake it straight away. This has got to go in the refrigerator to cool for 30 minutes to an hour, just until it gets good and cool. Now, I think we are all mixed up. Real good. So I'm going to get me airtight container to put this in the refrigerator and let it cool down, and then we will come back and I will show you how to get these things in the oven, and we'll give them a good taste test. Alrighty guys, let's get it dumped over in here. Boop, boop, doop. But I've got 2 more of these copycat recipes that'll be coming your way. This one here is just the first one. This is the easiest one, and I thought, well, I'll give this a whirl, and that way I'll know whether or not it'll be worth doing the other ones or not. So anyway, in the refrigerator this goes for at least an hour. And as soon as we get to come back to get them cooked, I'll show you what you need to do next to get them in the pan, because they're cooked different too. Alrighty guys, as you can tell, I've got my cookie dough here. We had to do a live last night over on the Crazy Lazy, so this sat in the refrigerator overnight. So what we are going to do, I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees. And for the Crumbl cookies, you need 1/3 of a cup for each cookie. So, all I'm going to do is get 1/3 of a cup. Okay, I got the 1/3 of a cup measured out. I'm going to just roll her up into a good smooth ball. And as you know, these will bake down. So we're going to leave it like this. Flop it on here. And let's get another one. Time that's mashed down, that's about 1/3 of a cup. Roll it up. Good smooth ball. We're going to plop it on the parchment paper. Hi guys. I've got all these rolled out, as you can tell. My oven's preheated to 350, so I'm going to stick them in here, and I apologize for the light. I didn't think. Hurricane Nicole's heading this way, so it's really, really dark outside, and I didn't think about it. But there they go. They're in the oven, and I'm going to cook them for about 20 minutes. I'll let you know exactly how much, because they're such big balls. You got to cook them longer than the back of the package says. But remember, they got to be soft and chewy on the inside. So let's see if these taste like Crumbl cookies. See if the conspiracy theory is right or if it's wrong. We'll be back. Alrighty guys, I think they are done. And they was in here for 18 minutes. But you see how brown it is around the sides, but the top still looks. But man guys, these smell amazing. You know what I forgot to do? You're supposed to put little of these little chocolate chips. I was supposed to decorate some on the top. And I just now thought of that. So if you're doing them, before you put them in to bake, put some of your little semi-sweet chocolate chips just on top, so there's more of these showing, and it'll look more like.
On there, they'll melt.
I don't know if they will or not, but we can give it a whirl. Let's see if these will melt down in here. But I'm going to stick them back in there and just let them sit for 30 seconds. But I'm thinking, I'm telling you, these was just so good. And I hope that I've helped y'all with something. Because, you know, Crumbl cookies are really, really rather expensive. And hey, if we could make them at home, wouldn't that just be wonderful? Oh my gosh, it's good. Alright, let's shove these back in here for just a couple seconds. Yeah. But anyway, we're going to have to let them cool because as big as they are, alrighty guys, I want you to look. Look at the texture of this cookie. It looks just like oh my gosh. The little edges are crusty, crunchy, and the inside, the texture is just soft, just like a Crumbl cookie. I think it tastes just like them. Okay guys, I want you to see the inside of this cookie. You see how soft and chewy? I'm telling y'all, I think this is 100%. I think this could be a very good possibility that this conspiracy theory is actually close because this tastes so good. And they are just so soft and so chewy. I mean, show them the plate.
Yeah, show them the plate so you can stand and eat and make my mouth watering.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
What do you think, Mr. Lazy?
I don't know. You won't let me try them. Y'all, she's punished me again. Doctor fussed at me today because my A1C ain't down low enough yet. Y'all see what she done to me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know what the other one's supposed to taste like. Because when we got them, I was into my pumpkin one. But that's darn good chocolate chip cookie.
Ain't the center, how is the center texture?
Very good.
It ain't hard. It's soft and chewy, just like cake texture, is it not?
Well, it's not like cake texture.
But it ain't like cookie.
It ain't like cookie. It's kind of in between.
That's right where it should be. And is it rich in its taste? I'm telling you guys, I say you got to give this a try. If you love the Crumbl chocolate chip cookies, try it. Because, look, is that not just so good? Alrighty, guys. I've got 2 more of these coming, and he's done stole my cookie. So I got to go, because I'm going to go beat his butt.